Good morning from Laramie, Wyoming. Just completed my pre-trip. We're about ready to roll out. Got coffee and a plan. Looks like we're going to run into a little headwind today. Windy in Wyoming, who would have thunk it? Well, let me see, I forgot to do this. I do this. Fire up this engine. We got fuel before parking. Okay. Turn this on. You know what? Let me turn that on. On my little thing. You don't normally see me do all this stuff. Hooking my phone up to the truck. Is it hooked? It is. Okay. Plan. I said we have a plan. Well, that's idling kind of rough. Well, we're just going to drive 425 miles or so to our destination in Grantsville, Utah. And we should make good time. I don't think there's going to, no snow. It's low 50s right now. So temperature-wise, it's not a problem. I see some clouds in the distance in the direction that we're headed. So we'll see if that's a factor. Okay. Battery died in the camera. Alright, let's do this. Well, shoot. This guy's pulling up at the same time. How inconvenient for us. But only minor. Minor little inconvenience. So we'll see if we run into any kind of weather besides wind. Truck just pulled out in front of that pickup truck trailer. I guess he thought the pickup truck was supposed to stop. But he had the right of way. That sucks. today is fairly light. I think I said it's less than 23,000 pounds. So that'll help us with the hills and just generally making good time. We're hauling animal feed, I think it is. All kinds. Rabbit pellets, probably some bird seed, all kinds of stuff. Alright, rock and roll. This Loves as a chicken place. I like me some chicken. So I'm just going to get a little bit of chicken. I'm going to turn this into a 30-minute break because although I can make it based, you know, we've got 290 miles to go, and I've got, that's 5 hours, almost 5 hours of driving, and we've got a little over, we've got 5 hours, 18 minutes. It's just kind of cutting it close, so I'm going to have to make, you know, other stops. I don't have to stop for fuel, but I am going to have to stop and unload this coffee at some point. So we'll just fit in a 30-minute break. We got time. We're not under the gun here. Oh, we do have to wait for traffic. Double back and park one of the spots we just passed. Unless there's someplace up here. Yeah, it's over there by Sierra, England. I think that's what this guy's going to do too. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Look at that dog. Dog in the driver's seat. You can't see him now, but that's kind of funny. Wow, I wonder what the heck is going on. 2 sheriff's vehicles just came flying in here with their lights going. Now they're on the other side of that CE truck. Guess I'll go find out. So, break time's over, but I want to share a couple of things with you. First thing, when I was getting out of the truck, I noticed, not this guy, but the guy who was here when I left, I noticed he had his golf clubs in the passenger seat. I've noticed a few drivers have things up there in the passenger seat. You know, I've seen bicycles, golf clubs, ice chests, various things. Anyway, so I thought that was interesting. I have my golf clubs with me. I brought them with me this time because I'm planning on hoping to get to Florida to visit my friend Dave, and we always try to go play golf when we get together. I haven't golfed in a couple of years. Anyway, next thing, the situation with the cops. Second. So here's what I found out, and I found out quite by accident. I went inside. I walked by. I couldn't tell. The cops were there. They were just talking to each other. I didn't see what was really going on, with anybody. I thought the guy in the blue truck, I thought he was, the cops had tagged him for a DOT inspection and just stopped him right there at the fuel island, which I thought was odd. Anyway, that's not what it was. Turns out, and I saw the driver who I assumed the driver was, that the cop was talking to when I first parked here. I gave you stuff. It's down there. And I gotta plug this in. So I kind of recognized him. or I just made a mental note, rather. I saw it was a black guy, and he was wearing like all denim. So it just was a unique combination, all denim like that. And so I thought, well, he's probably getting an inspection, but then what's that got to do with the cops with the lights? Well, it had nothing to do with that. It wasn't even an inspection. So I get inside. I go to Chester's. By the way, you can't, I don't know if you can see it or not, it just started snowing. Out of the blue. Okay, I'll try to stick with one story at a time. So I go inside to Chester's, and I'm waiting for my turn to order what I want. And the guy ahead of me, I thought, hey, it looks like that guy, the dude with the all denim. And so while I'm waiting, he's got his stuff, he's paying, he's checking out, and he makes a comment. He says, "Did you guys see those cops out there?" And there's a couple people in line behind me, and everybody kind of shakes their head, yeah. And he goes, "Yeah, that was me." And so I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, "Well, what'd you do?" Because it's like, what'd you do? You had to do something. And he says he got into an altercation with another driver over the fuel island, because another driver pulling doubles or triples or something, and he was at, I don't remember, he didn't go into detail, but it sounded to me like he was lined up to get into a fuel island, and whoever was ahead of him already left, so there's a big gap, and he had his flashers on. That's usually an indication that there's a problem and you're not going to move. So this guy pulled in front of him. That was my understanding. He pulled up ahead of him. Well, the other driver, gotta take this call. Hang on. Okay, I'm not taking that call. I don't know who it is. They can leave a message. So anyway, the other driver of the wiggle wagon rig, which is the triples, he and the co-driver get out, and they get into a pissing match with this guy. And somewhere along the line, well, no, hold on. He said that the guys followed him inside, so he must have already got fuel. I don't know the exact timeline. He told the story quick, and he was trying to check out at the same time. So the guy or guys followed this driver into this truck stop and confronted him, got in his face, accused him of cutting in front of him in line, and yada, yada, yada. And I guess technically you could say that, but hey, they weren't moving. Got a gap. We got places to be. Waiting on doofuses who can't pull forward. So, whatever. Anyway, so the guy, the pissed off wiggle wagon driver, started threatening the guy in all denim. And so the guy in all denim, he said, "Get out of my face," or something like that. And the guy popped him right in the mouth, right there in the store, which turns out to be a really bad mistake because they have surveillance cameras in there. And so it all got caught on camera. And so the driver told me that the cops showed up. The cops got called. I don't know if he called them or if the store manager called them or whatever. The cops got called. They showed up. They reviewed the surveillance video, and then they told the black guy with all denim, he goes, "Should have kicked his ass." At least that's what he told me they said. So, self-defense. Anyway, so that was basically the end. It was kind of funny, though. Anyway, so what was the other thing? There was something else I was going to say. Well, it's snowing. I don't know. We got to get going. Let's roll. Alright, let's go. Alright, got my podcast queued up. head of some chicken. Like an obstacle course. Yeah, that was like how I was trying to get out of the petrol this morning. Just as I start to pull out, somebody else pulls out, blocks me in. And that's just the way it is. Bad timing. Look at these guys. SCENIC and UPS. Oh, so I don't know what happened with them, because they had extra cops show up and everything. First it was the state police, and then two county sheriff vehicles show up. When I walked by, they were just all chit-chatting with some driver. Maybe it was the driver that popped the guy. I don't know. But probably a little excitement for the cops. I don't know. Anyway, what's the deal here? Good thing I can get over. Is that all the place to stop? That's the dude. That's the good guy. I got popped. He showed me his broken lip and everything. Or a split lip on the inside of his mouth. Huh. I think he showed great restraint. Anyway, snow. I was talking about snow. It snowed a little bit before we even got here. Which I thought was odd, because it did get cold. It got down into the mid-30s for a minute. Now it's in the mid-40s. I don't know where that snow came from just a minute ago. Oh well. Ran into some weather that I was hoping not to run into today. Temperatures have dropped back into the mid-30s, and we got some snow, so we've had to slow down. Not a lot, but just, to a more comfortable rate of speed. got our drop location, and I know where to find the empties. So our drop location is on the other side of this row on the left here. Going around. Oh, so I don't have to do a blind side back. Oops, I cut over too soon. We're looking for D4. This is D2 and D3. I gotta double back. I messed up. Well, back across. Since I got a hole here. Yeah, if I had just looked at the sign, because this is E4, and D4 is right on the other side. Yeah, pay attention. Could have turned in right there. Instead, I gotta dodge this guy. In fact, I have to yield to him. Because hostlers have right of way, generally speaking. Alright, D4. I think this is D5. Right about here. Yep. Maybe I can just do this. Let's see. No, I overshot. Still gonna work, but not quite as fancy as I was thinking it was gonna be. Yeah. I should have just done this to begin with. Behind, so I'm just backing up a little extra and then I'll pull forward, straighten it out, set the trailer brake, push back, and set the tractor brake. And there we are. Alright, we've dropped our loaded trailer, we've got our empty. We gotta go check out its security. That'll take only a couple of minutes at most, probably. And doesn't look like they're busy. And then we're on our way back towards Salt Lake City, about halfway, almost halfway to West Valley City, because that's where we're picking up in the morning. We're going to the TA over there. It's technically TA Tule, Utah. It's actually on the other side. It's on the east side of Tule. But that's the closest town, so that's why they call it TA Tule. Alright, we are done. We covered 458 miles today, which is not bad. It's kind of an easy day. We logged about 8 hours of on-duty time. Made the delivery and drove the 22 miles to the TA here near Tule. And now I'm going to go in and grab a bite to eat and call it a night. Got to get up early. So, I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. It was a decent day. Weird weather. We went through really nice weather, then crappy, then nice, then crappy, then nice, then crappy, then overcast. Weird. It's like we passed through 3 or 4 different fronts of whatever it was we went through, with snow or sleet or whatever. Anyway, at least we didn't have to put chains on. That's good. I don't think I have anything else. The day, other than that, the day went smoothly. Got a parking spot. I was amazed. There's plenty of parking here. And, it's dark. So we got here at 8 o'clock. So, amazingly, there was, and still is, lots of parking. Or, apparently there is. Okay, wrapping this up. If you like the videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please share these videos with your friends and family on Facebook and Twitter. And thanks for riding along with us today and enjoying the crazy weather. And we'll do it again tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. So we're picking up in West Valley City in the morning, which is just right down the road. I think it's about less than 20 miles driving distance. Picking up there, and then we're taking that load to Vancouver, Washington, which is right across the river from Portland. And so tomorrow's Friday. We got all day Friday, all day Saturday, and we got half a day Sunday. But we're not taking a half a day Sunday. The delivery window opens at noon. And I just got off the phone with my daughter, and we're making tentative plans to do stuff with her and the kids. She's off. So she's going to tell me all about her new job. She's went through her first day of orientation today. So anyway, enough of that. That's it. I think I said everything. Let's do it again tomorrow. Well, we've been in this bumper-to-bumper traffic here for a while, just so we can hurry up and get out on the freeway so we can be in that bumper-to-bumper traffic. Oh, morning traffic in the city. Anyway, fun fact, when I first got into trucking 7.5 years ago,